So what was your favorite joint review?
Ooh, that's a great question. Probably don't want to mention anyone's name, but actually, you were there. Probably the one that we ended up at a bar
Yeah,
or restaurant. I think it was a restaurant bar.
fairly early.
Like by 10 o'clock, I remember.
Yeah,
I was like in and out, but the shop didn't do anything either. So
right.
we had designed the review to be quick, and then when he found out that basically this is what we have to look at, with, I think it was a Friday too, and I think he was wanting to get home as well. So.
Yeah, that was a good day. I would say that probably set the record for the quickest joint review, but I have heard of one quicker than that.
It'd be tough to beat because that was pretty quick.
Yeah, it's from what I heard from reliable sources. This guy kind of walked in, said, "This is my last joint review ever." Pretty much filled out the paperwork. Literally had the AI or supervisor or someone, read him all the information that he needed to fill out the QRR, wrapped it up, and was gone in like 45 minutes, an hour.
Wow.
Which,
Piss off the shop.
it did piss off the shop, rightfully so. There's a lot of shops to be like,
energy and effort to put into passing this test, and
a good shop, right? But a not so great shop is going to be like, oh, hell yeah, I got out of that one. But this shop actually filed complaints and everything else, which good for them. I like that they did. But, that's one of those things that I don't think joint reviews in general are hard enough.
I would completely agree. Well, I've been able to see how they are down like in Mexico.
Right.
And down in Mexico, they're tough. I mean, brutally tough.
Yeah.
I'm talking about chemical makeups of materials and getting into, not just looking at the MTR, but understanding its chemicals, how one chemical plays in with another one, and what does that do? Being able to plot a head mathematically, well procedures at a depth. My theory is those guys get paid by the hour. So all the team leaders that I've had experience with, they all got paid by the hour.
Mm-hmm.
So the longer they were in a joint review, the more they got paid. We're sitting here in Monterrey, Mexico. What else is there to do? So you run that joint review up to 8 or 9 o'clock at night, each night,
Was that a ASME or National Board?
Most of those were ASME.
I've had a couple of ASME joint reviews here in the States. Went just like that. We started at 8 o'clock in the morning and go to about 7 o'clock at night, the first night. And then next morning, meet at the shop at 8 o'clock and go till about 7, 8 o'clock in the evening. And every document they pick up, they open the code book or whatever the referencing code for that document is, and they go line by line verifying, NDE. They'll take all those procedures and say, okay, Section 5 says this procedure has to have all this information.
Read out.
Line by line, and
I've had one open up the weld book and just start pulling out weld procedures.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Going through them. He just knew that there was weld procedures out, and he just started going through them. What are you going to tell him?
No, but if it's one of those that, hey, that's a structural procedure.
If it turns into an issue and the problem, but step in. But
yeah,
let him have a look-see.
Fully agree with the way that's done. As much as I enjoyed the easy joint reviews when I was doing it,
I never did.
I did just because, it's one of those easy day. The shop's good. They're prepared. They do good work. Having an easy joint review doesn't really bother me there. But it's the shops that needed to be nailed against the wall that I wish they'd be harder.
Yeah.
And not even had, some team leaders that I spoke to and say, hey, man, I need help getting this shop under control, something of that nature, and kind of give them some pointers on what they do that I need help with correcting, just to make it harder. But all in all, man, yeah, joint reviews are too easy.
You ever foresee them going to a 2-year joint review?
2-year joint review
to match the code book. So that way you're demonstrating to at least every code.
That's interesting. I'd never thought about it, but it wouldn't surprise me if they did. Right. One, just the got a visitor.
Who is that?
I don't know.
Is that Mom? Melissa. Hey, Melissa. Yeah, we're supposed to have a meeting right now.
We are supposed to have a meeting right now.
Okay, we're wrapping up.
All right. We'll see y'all next time. Make sure you hit that like button, share, do whatever the other buttons on the page do. Just mash on them things, figure out what they do, and we'll see you next time.